point is that, are we selling our sovereignty to the Nigerians? You know, Igbos, they are called Nyamuri.
That means?
Nyamuri Hausa, they are calling them Nyamuri. Even in Nigerian, they are not welcomed by the Hausas and the Yorubas.
Well, that was the point of Biafra in the late 60s.
Thank you.
Nyamere means give me water. When the Igbos went to Hausa land, probably 1890, 1900, they told the Hausa people they met, they begged for drinking water. That's what Nyamere means. Politician Hassan did not know the meaning. He thought the Hausa people viewed the Igbos as one horrible set of people, and that in Hausa language, that Nyamere means something bad. I repeat, politician Hassan is inciting people against the Igbos. Initially, I thought he was offended by the mistake of the Igbo guy that went to Ghana and began to call himself a king, contrary to Igbo culture. But as I follow the events more, I realized that Hassan does not even have a problem with that guy. He has a problem with the Igbo people. That is why he's making crass mistakes like this. Meanwhile, he's a politician and we need to take him seriously. Adolf Hitler was a politician. I hope that politician Hassan will take my words seriously. I hope you will take my words seriously. Incitement is a crime in international law. I have followed this issue, the dust raised over the issue of a guy in Ghana pretending to be a king, and I condemned it accordingly. And I have also seen the responses of 99.9% of Ghanaians. I repeat, they are a civilized people. I know places in Nigeria that these issues would be raised and lives would have been lost. The people of Ghana have not attacked any Igbo so far. But if they are excited enough, things could change. We are beginning to find extremely irresponsible people coming in. A video is circulating about a guy from, maybe he claimed to be from Cameroon, trying to fan the embers of hatred against the Igbos. He said that, but for the Igbos, they would have remained in Nigeria. But his group is fighting the Cameroonian government. According to him, but for Igbos, his group would have remained in Nigeria. Why are they fighting the people of Cameroon today? His group? In case he does not know, he should be told. The same reasons a lot of Nigerians have problem with Igbos is the same reason his group in Cameroon had problem with Igbos. The Igbos were forced out of their region. I admit that. They went to other regions of Nigeria and his own part of Cameroon and did jobs that the natives either did not want to do or could not do. Igbos never seized anybody's property. Igbos made a Fulani man the mayor of Enugu. Enugu is the most important Igbo city. And this happened at a time the leader of the Fulanis was saying he did not want a single Igbo in his region. The Igbos are stalked by anti-Semitism. Let me call it its conventional name. If I call it Igbophobia, even the Igbos will not take what is going on seriously. And the Igbos need to take it seriously. Because hopefully it will not grow worse. But I don't see why it will not grow worse. I don't see why it will not grow worse. it can only get worse. So the earlier the Igbos recognize what is happening, the better, and take action to stop what's going on. And in case Igbos don't know, the primary weapon against anti-Semitism is stay at home. But Igbos cannot stay at home unless Igbos live by their culture called Omenala. The land of the Igbos is called Ana Igbo. The culture of the Igbos is called Omenala. The religion of the Igbos is called Omenala. The Igbos have to live by Omenala to be able to stay in Ana Igbo. Otherwise, this endless, ultimately fruitless wandering will never stop. Yeah, it will never stop. And as the people stay more in the lands of the people where these incitements could be tolerated, ultimately they will toil and lose everything. In the United States of America, the laws will definitely ask somebody like politician Hassan a question, because he's guilty of using incitements against the population. I thought his issue was with the guy that said he was the king of the Igbos in Ghana. Now he headed into saying, you know, these Igbo people, the house has called them Nyamere. So he's talking about the people now. Remember, most Nigerians will not visit Ghana in their lifetime. Most Ghanaians will not meet a single Igbo. Most Ghanaians will not meet a single Igbo. Most Igbos will not visit Ghana. But Hassan is now talking about the Igbo people. So, this is anti-Semitism. This is what anti-Semitism, and the Igbos had better learn the right lessons, which I have talked about briefly.